Sorry, I can't read
LeBron, dude, this is. What is this for? The main thing. LeBron and
successful players in the game didn't just show up great.
Tony Hawk.
They put in the work, locked in.
What is this for? What is this collab, bro? For Indeed?
Have the goal be fame or fortune.
Wait, for Indeed? For JOBs?
Today, we're letting you hear directly from the
I don't know if I wanna.
So you
Okay.
learn how they use their hard-earned skills to take full advantage of their opportunities.
Ah.
Because we share the same beliefs that everyone's skills deserve an audience.
Okay.
Should I start that again? All right.
I'm LeBron James, and this is the main
My
thing.
goat. The main thing.
Tony, I'm getting right to it, man. Listen, when I was a kid growing up,
There we go. The shit was low.
I gave
My bad, chat.
zero about skateboarding. I'm letting you know.
I understand.
I used to love
You-
skateboarding.
And that damn Tony Hawk
Oh, I do,
skate
but-
game, man.
When I got underground too.
I was playing that game, and I knew for sure I was not going outside and getting on a skateboard.
Fuck no.
I
Yep.
was too tall. I was not getting out there. We have a lot
Imagine
of hills in
LeBron
Ohio.
skating.
But did you know, man, did you know that your influence plus that game can like influence people that didn't even want to be a part of skateboarding?
That honestly, that was incidental to getting to do it. I only expected
Helps
that
the culture,
skaters would
bro.
appreciate that game because,
okay.
like you said, no one gives a about skateboarding, and so why would they want to play a video
certain
game
people
about
don't,
it?
yeah.
But I had the opportunity. I dove in, tried to make it fun, even for people
Had
who don't
great
skate.
music, too.
And that was sort of the unexpected outcome, was that it inspired
Man,
people to start skating.
I was definitely one of those guys. And you started when you were young, right?
I started when I was about 10 years old.
You started when you was 10
Yeah.
years old.
Damn.
You know, and so at 10 years old, like, you know, as you kept climbing, I mean, obviously you became one of the best skaters in the world has ever seen. You know, how did you manage that? How did it start? How did you
Interview,
who
lit
gave you your first
interviewer, bro.
skateboard? And then
I'm getting
once you got
lit
into it, how did
interviewer
you know that
vibes
was
right
gonna be
now.
your love?
My brother gave me my first board.
Yeah.
He was a skater. He was 13 years older than me. He skated by an extension of surfing because he was a surfer. And so
That's cool.
he just gave me a hand-me-down board one time, and I used it to go to school. I didn't think,
Really?
I didn't have any great
Oh,
epiphany about it. It
okay.
was just sort of like, oh, it's cool. It's more fun to ride a bike
And
as
he
far as
just
I'm
started,
concerned.
yeah.
And then eventually
Okay.
I went to a skate park and I saw people flying out of pools, and it was like, that was my moment. Where I was like, I want to do that,
Yeah.
whatever it takes. But when you say turn pro, I was 14. Skateboarding
Dude.
wasn't big, it wasn't popular.
Yeah.
So to walk
Nowadays
around
you
and
could
say
be
I'm pro
14,
skateboarder, it'd be
15,
like,
and kids
I'm
will
a
go pro skating all the
yo-yo
time with like sponsorships.
handler, you know, it was just like,
Yeah.
it wasn't a big deal. So I didn't think of it as a life career decision.
Right.
It was just more like, this is fun.
I
I
hear
get to
we
do
are,
what I
we
love
were
doing.
all dissing high.
And
Wait, Nash, you want to listen to it? Oh, LeBron. Holy, the diss is fire. We got that dude back. We got that dude back. Hold on. Let's see. Let me open it up in SoundCloud right now. Ha! Look at this. Get ready, get ready.
Wake
I'll let you listen to it. I'll let you listen to it while I'm on my phone. Ha!
You're getting comfortable! Comfortability kills dreams!
We
So
cooked.
get up and go get those guys!
The cover? Oh, what's wrong with the cover?
I don't know.
It's
what he
high.
just
That's high.
awakened.
That's it. Why is he
You
spreading
don't
it?
know about the girl.
That's high, bro.
Me and the Explorer, man. Better get ready for this shit. Better get ready to get out the country. Watch this, Hyde.
Watch it, bro.
You're
Watch
done
it.
now.
This is Avatar.
Yeah, he says fuck us. You're the only one that's clapped. That's what's up. You fucking clap. Yo, can we not diss Jamal?
Out the country.
I don't even know
Whoa.
who's that? What the fuck? Jamal. Yeah. Your head's so shiny. I thought I saw my Maybach.
Where he
Ooh,
came from.
I'm blinded. The way you rap is ass. I get ready and attack. See, I deafen my bros, cause we up and never slack. Yeah, hide. I want you to know. Don't test, don't test. Me and Gurmy up the pole, no mess, no mess. Extra shells packed, yeah, we blessed, we blessed. Shooting up your block, gotta stop, he's spazzing again. Rapping all these bars, I need a
I got
Gurmy
nothing
to
for
do
this,
my
bro.
ad-lib. So you're gonna hear him in the back saying fuck him.
Yo, fuck high. Yeah, we don't fuck with high. Who the fuck even is high? No one even knows him, bruh. No viewers, no subs, no nothing, bruh. Nobody even mess with you, brother.
This is Avatar.
Ha! There it is. We cooked, we cooked, we cooked. We went
I
crazy.
get
We
free
went crazy.
stuff.
Right.
That was it.
No, I
At
did
what
not.
moment did you see it start to turn? You know,
This
to
kid.
where it was like, okay, well, there's no difference between me saying I'm a pro skater to being a pro yo-yo
Cancel.
master. But when did you see it turn to people was like, oh,
My later years of high school,
yeah.
when
okay.
suddenly it was like
It's
was
lit
already
interviewer
making
right now,
money,
Nash.
and everyone's trying to figure out what they're going to do for college, and it was like, oh, I have a job,
Right.
and now I can lean into it.
Imagine if bro
and
never had a
travel
skateboard.
most of the year and do exhibitions and go
Right.
competitions, and that's kind of when it all.
And you grew up where?
In San Diego.
In San Diego. Okay. So
Oh,
there's a lot of
great.
skate parks in San Diego.
Yeah, there is.
No.
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 I got lucky
Well, I
that
saw
there was
nowadays
one.
there should.
Really?
there
And it
is.
was really one of only a handful in the U.S. You started super young, right?
No, absolutely.
guess LA's the place.
I became a professional at 18,
Job.
but I started
Holy
playing the sport
skate.
around like organized basketball and sport at like age 8, you know, and
Right.
Okay.
I knew, you know, probably right away that it's something that I really enjoyed doing.
LeBron looks
But
so
did you
cute in that
think
sweater.
even in those early years, as you had some success, you think, oh, this could be my living?
No, I didn't grasp that
Oh.
until high school, like
Right.
you said. You know,
think-
once I got
yeah,
into
that is
high
true.
school, you know, maybe after my freshman or sophomore year where I was like, oh, wow, I'm actually really, really good.
But that's
at
funny
this.
as fuck.
And if I just continue to.
Because
put
like
the
at
time
8 years
into
old,
it,
chat.
maybe I can make something.
That's when
out
I
of it.
started making
You know,
YouTube
even
videos.
when I was younger, before I
Me
even
and
thought it could
LeBron
be
the
something, I had
same. Me and
dreams of being
LeBron
in
the
NBA,
same. And then in high
playing
school, I was like, wait,
an
let me take this
all-star
more
game or
serious.
hitting a
Me and
buzzer beater
LeBron the
shot with the
same.
crowd going
Everybody the
crazy.
same.
But I had those dreams when I were 9, 10 years old. Before
Right.
I even
Yeah.
thought it could become something.
Until-
But once the conversation started to begin, probably when I was around 15, 16 years old, I was like, oh, okay, let's really lock in.
I'm old, right? I'm 57. I'm still skating professionally.
57?
And
Wow.
one of the highest compliments I receive is he's like LeBron level of longevity. And I was like,
That's how goated my goat
That was
is.
about to be my next question.
They
to you.
describe him as the goat in
When you
the
talk
hood.
about
Fuck
this,
shit,
like you
bro.
said, you know, you started when you were young. You know, you said 10 years old. Your brother was 23 years old when he first gave you his hand-me-down board. You know, you're 57 now, and you're still doing it. You're still competing. What would you say
I did not know he
to
was still
longevity?
I started doing it to know accolades or rewards, and I just loved it. I loved trying new stuff. I loved the feeling it gave me. I loved the community of it, and so through the ups and downs of having success and financial and otherwise, that was never the drive.
Right,
so
right.
even to this day, I mean, I was skating yesterday.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
one watching, but
Exactly. It's like
'cause I
LeBron
love
playing
doing it.
basketball.
And I
Well,
will
I mean, it's
continue to
different,
love
but-
doing it. And if I'm not doing it on a professional
like
level,
LeBron's
I'm
not
not
gonna
going to
be
do it
playing
in public.
basketball
I'm not
after
going to
he's
be sharing clips
Or
on,
shooting hoops or
on
some
social
shit.
media or whatever. But and maybe kind of wither away in silence. But I will continue to skate. I just know it. I know that if I can stand on my own 2 feet, I can skate. And
Chad,
I'm
wait,
there's
I'm gonna
some
be-
level of that just where you know you can
60 years old.
shoot a hoop.
Yeah.
What's the
Streaming, bro.
most fun thing you
I
can
could be
do
80
with
years old
basketball at this
streaming, bro.
point?
Holy shit.
Just going out and train. I love to train still. I love to go out and just like feel the basketball, get on the court, you know, watch the ball float in the air, go through the net,
Okay.
you know, hear the ball bounce,
Love of the game. Love
hear
of
the
the game.
shoes screech on the floor.
Yeah.
Like it's still
Streaming
like
with the ball. With the
it still feels
breathing
like the
tube.
first time I picked up a ball.
Holy
it still feels
shit,
like
I
the
could do
first time
that.
I stepped inside
I could go in a
middle
hospital.
school gym and then a high school gym as a freshman. I still have those rookie feelings when I first was drafted into
Okay.
pro. Like, you know, I wake up early in the morning. I pack my bag. I, you know, get the things, all my essentials that I need for that workout. And then when I hit the court, it's like, wow, this still is a
home.
beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
You know, it's still a beautiful feeling.
That's exactly how I feel.
A big part of skate culture is like films.
Yeah.
You know, and knowing that, you know, you're in filmmaking and
That-
made
oh, that-
films.
yeah, that is true.
Can you talk about like the content of skaters and how it's helped, you know, the sport in general?
So in my day, the only way you can make a name for yourself was to compete. No one, there was no social media. No one was
But people
good
were
just
making
on
DVDs
reputation.
though.
You had to go perform. So I got in that mode definitely, and kind of got burned out on it, to be honest. But as skating evolved, as society kept moving in this direction, then skate videos became a huge thing.
So we got the Supreme
And then you
videos.
started
We
getting
got
judged on
bigger
what kind of
videos.
video
We got
content do you have.
all types
and
of
then as we go into
companies
social
making videos.
media,
Still
you
nowadays.
can do it immediately. And it's leveled the
Oh, yeah, I've
landscape
seen a bunch of
because
YouTube
now
skate videos.
anyone can be
Just yeah.
a solid skater and recognized for their skills from anywhere.
Right. And that sounds like opportunity. You know, now it's a lot of opportunity out there. What would you say, like, what was your breakthrough opportunity for you as far as, you know, you skating?
I got on what was considered the most elite team when I was
Ah,
13.
okay.
And I was like the skinny, scrawny rookie kid
Yeah.
that
LeBron
was
like,
not well liked.
just
Right.
like me.
Because my style just wasn't smooth. It wasn't flowy.
Oh.
And all I really cared about was tricks. So they kind of called me a robot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the kind of stuff that they were saying about me was not complimentary. And I was used to it at that
Right,
point.
right.
It was just kind of like, yeah, well, this is all I got.
Right.
I
This is
am
who I am.
skinny.
Yeah,
This is
right.
who I am, right?
Right.
And my tricks are my outlet.
Right.
And then Stacy Peralta, I think he just recognized some sort of drive in me where he's like, I think that kid's got something that he won't ever
Sometimes
give
you
up.
need that shot.
And
Yeah.
he was right. I was like, I would not give up on tricks, even if it meant like breaking myself.
Right.
And so he put me on his team,
Bro, literally did.
which was
yeah.
already considered the best team. And it was like, this kid? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And because I got on that team, it inspired me to prove myself worthy of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not the best course of action,
Right.
but it was more like, I'm on the Bones Brigade. Like, I better step it up.
Right.
I better
Yeah.
make it worth his while.
No, for sure.
Okay, mid fucking. What the?
You know, and a lot of people, you know, they see our stories, they see what we've done from the beginning, whatever the case may be. But, you know, they see all the glitz and glamour, you know, and they say, okay,
They don't know
well,
the hard
I
work.
skate, I want to get to Tony Hawk's level.
Yeah.
You know, I play ball, I want to get to LeBron James level. But like, one thing they don't see is like the sacrifice, you know, and adverse moments or the pitfalls and things of that nature. Like, what are some, you know, adverse moments that you had in your career or you know, roadblocks where you questioned yourself
In
sometimes?
live chat,
And
there's
as great as you are,
roadblocks.
you still, you all have that self-doubt sometimes. And like,
Too many.
yeah,
In the early days, injuries. For sure, because the first time you get really hurt.
yeah.
The kid is here. This kid Hyde. We've been waiting for you, Hyde. Hyde, how's your day going? Chill. Hyde, how's your day going? I'll be back. Yeah, look at this. You need to come back, motherfucker. Because the diss that we dropped on you was crazy. Well, Hyde, exactly. Well. You want to hear your diss, Hyde? Holy shit. Bro, Hyde, we need you back. We need to do the scary... Bro, it's October. We need to do the scary games. Not save it? When are you going to go live, bro? I want to get your reaction. Holy shit. That is true. I do want to get your first reaction. But just know this shit's out there, bro. Just know. I'm knowing I've been sick. Oh my gosh. Hyde. This kid deadass got sick. Really. This kid deadass got sick. How did you get sick? It just started getting cold. I thought I would get sick. I'm chilling. I'll be outside with shorts on while it's raining, bro. Ain't nothing phased me, Hyde.
Question everything.
Right.
Could I ever get back to that level?
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my answer was always yes.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
not going to give up.
Right.
And
Tooth thing?
I think what people
Oh.
don't see is just the down and dirty hard work that you put into it.
Yeah.
Like you
Don't
just
worry,
put your head
Sion.
down
Holy shit.
and
chat.
you obsess on
kid just
learning
said
a skill
soon.
or a technique.
It could be a month from
And
now.
it could be weeks. It could be literally years.
Yeah.
Like
We
I
need you
worked
for that
on tricks
reaction.
4 years. to make
Resilience.
one.
Remember that, Hyde?
And
Key
to me,
skill.
it was worth it.
Yeah.
Not everyone wants to go through that.
Yo, I've been doing this shit
You
for
know, that
months on months
mundane
on months on
process.
months
Right,
on
right,
months.
or
And
that
chat.
repetition.
And I'm going
But
to
I
keep
was
going.
down because I just felt like the end goal was totally worth it.
That's
So,
literally it, yeah.
skating wasn't popular when I started. When I first turned pro, I was competing for $100 first place prize
Damn.
money, right? By
Fucking
the end of my
Smash
first
Bros.
year being
Melee
pro, I
ass
had
earnings, bro.
$400 to buy a Honda Express scooter so that I could get to the skate park on my own.
Right.
So
you gotta do what you gotta do.
there was no glam.
So it had to be for the love.
Right. And
Yeah,
and
you
then
gotta.
I went
It's
through a
gotta be
phase
for the
of-
love
of-
first,
of
chat, and
success
then the success.
in my
comes in.
20s where, I was making good money and all of a sudden that dropped off.
Right.
And I was like, what do I do? I've defined myself with this sport and this activity and this culture.
That's a moment where you gotta.
and there's no outlet.
You gotta
There's
find a
no-
way to
there are no
switch it up.
jobs. And I just kind of hustled and did whatever I could to make ends meet. And finally it kind
game,
of came
bro.
back around, but I was never
Too.
going to quit it. I think that's what it is. It's just like, you can't have the goal be fame or fortune. Because if you get a taste of that, you lose your motivation.
Yeah.
The goal
Yeah,
has to be
comfortable.
just to keep getting
Comfortability
better
kills dreams, chat. Like the Hyde diss said.
Absolutely. It's a new generation now of
Comfortability
skaters.
kills dreams.
You know, and the way that you were coming up in the 80s and and into the mid 90s, obviously it's totally different from what it is now in the, in the 2020s. Is it something that you see with the new generation that's pretty cool?
The opportunity.
Yeah.
And the facilities.
True.
I think that's what's cool.
Yeah.
But I don't envy the amount of competition there is.
Right.
Because you have to
that
be
does add more competition.
spectacular
Yeah.
to stand out.
You gotta get,
And
every
have
year
to
you gotta be
keep
better
stepping
because
it up.
people.
You're only as good as your
What do you call it?
Right.
What's
clip
that shit?
that maybe someone else just one upped you, did something bigger. So you got to keep putting it out there, and that is almost untenable.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. The barrier to entry.
Reserved for an elite few.
The barrier to entry
if you
gets
wanna
higher
win
every
skating,
time
you
because
gotta
everybody.
find-
The easier it gets,
you gotta
everybody
find
gets
a hook.
fucking better,
Right.
and then you gotta.
But
Yeah.
what do
Switch
you
it
see,
up
like,
or do something different.
What do you see as exciting for the new generation of
No, I
basketball
think
players?
I think you just said it. You know, I think you said it in the sense of just like how creative, the creativity.
Another
you know,
chat,
now
write it out.
compared
Creativity.
to you know when I first came in 2 decades plus ago.
Because you gotta have like
it
your own
was
style.
It was a slower paced game. You know, it was some athletic guys on the floor, but not for the majority. You know, now there's, 6 or 7, 8 guys out of 10 that's on the floor can.
This kid LeBron, my girl LeBron Dash just said 6'7", bro. What the fuck, bro? In the middle of this interview, LeBron really did
Run
play that
fast,
shit production.
jump high, move laterally, move, backwards, forwards, all,
Backwards,
guys
forwards,
all
okay.
have the whole skill
Yeah.
set. When I first came in, there were a select few that could do that.
Yeah.
And
Not
you
everybody
could
try to
stand
beat
out
Bron,
if you
I'm
were,
kidding.
that guy.
Well,
And you could still stand out a little bit today, but I'm just saying there are more of those
That's
guys.
the same in skateboarding.
Yeah, it's
because
more of those
It
guys.
used to be you were defined more by your discipline or
Right.
your style of skating. So I skated half pipe, I skated vert, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Most people like to skate
Shout out
street.
vert,
Now
bro. Vert is
it's
fire.
just everything.
Yeah. Was there one like competition that stood out for you?
I mean, yeah,
that you was like, wow, that was gratifying. That was the one right there that I dreamed about, wanted, and then went and got it.
Well, I think the one that sort of shut down the haters of my day was there was an event at this park called Upland Pipeline in Upland, California. And it was notoriously the scariest, most dangerous pool. It was one square pool, one round pool, kind of connected. And only the gnarliest skaters could ride it or chose to ride it. And I knew that if I did well at that event, that would be
It would
kind of
show
my breakout
motherfuckers,
point. Because
yeah.
I could do well on my home park. Obviously, I could do well in smaller things. And
what
whatever.
can you do well at the?
So I made
at
it
a
my
different
mission
level?
to drive up there every weekend and skate a couple times, slept in my car. I was 16.
That's dedication. That's
17.
dedication.
And I just figured out
Even
how
if
to
you're
ride that thing.
16,
And
17,
then when the
You're
time
still
came,
slowly, adding skill to yourself.
I did everything
Yeah.
I'd come to do, and I won the event. That's kind of when, I used to get pictures in the magazine, Thrasher, and they would talk shit about me in the caption. Like, I couldn't win, right? And then finally it was like, yeah, he kind of did everything. I guess we need to check the Indeed Skills Challenge.
Oh,
shit.
man.
What is
What's
this?
in there?
In this challenge, we're
What is
putting all
this?
of the skills you both learned as athletes, brand builders and dads, to the test.
Love that. Heard that.
Work together to create a new
Well,
brand
the
and
ass
marketing
skill
campaign.
challenge. Create a new brand and marketing campaign.
Okay.
You ready for that?
Okay.
It's like some entrepreneurial shit, bro.
Okay, we both built brands.
Identify the brand's
Yeah.
unique value.
But now we have to figure out how can we build brands that connect us to the masses.
I feel like there's a lot of synergy. Well, we're both dads.
For sure.
Right.
Yep. Love that.
Let me
Love
see.
that.
What about airtime? You get airtime.
Yeah, you
launch
get
the air.
airtime as well. You
Ripped it ass
longevity.
Yes.
Yeah, longevity.
Absolutely.
We're both
Le
cool,
actor.
man. I mean,
I'd like to think so. I think you're cool.
I think you're cool.
Okay, well,
Okay.
that's enough.
Yeah, that's
Guys,
enough.
we're cool.
I think we got what it takes to build this brand and for people to rock with us.
What are they? What the?
We got to name it.
Like, I
Name
came
the
up with some
brand, okay.
names. I don't
Okay.
know. Just kind of running past
Yeah,
you.
totally. Yep.
Father Hang Time.
Father Hang Time. That sounds more like like an extreme church.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna come across that out. Greatest Fuel 900.
That sounds like a gasoline.
It is.
Kings of the Air?
How about Tony James?
That
Tony
sounds like
James.
a law firm.
Yeah, it does. It
Sound
does.
like
What
R&B
about
artist.
King Hawk Fuel 900.
King Cock.
Yeah,
what?
that's got a ring.
King Hawk.
And I'm sure
Fuel.
that I'm sure that name isn't taken.
It can't be.
It can't be.
Hi, I'm Tony Hawk.
Oh, what? Should I start that again? Sorry, I can't read that. Wait, I'm doing that? Oh, sorry.
Holy. Look, my goat already knows. The actor already knows. What the fuck is this shit?
Hi, I'm LeBron James.
And I'm Tony Hawk.
And together, we got a combined in-air time of 123,956 minutes.
Damn.
Give or take, but that's besides the point. That's not why we're here.
We're here to give you the keys to our success.
We're athletes, businessmen, but most importantly, fathers.
Well, you're a grandfather.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
In this
To
case,
Kurt
just doing the
Cobain,
dad thing.
daughter.
All right.
You might ask yourself, how do we manage it all?
From boardrooms to basketball courts, it can be a lot, which is why we developed King Hawk Fuel 900. Boom, 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 boom.
So this is what I need, chat.
We're gonna get it.
Then I'll
anyway,
get all
I
the
promise.
viewers, bro.
But with this, you won't just be any kind of dad. You'll be able to do it all.
And I'll be a
question.
dad.
You'll juggle each piece of your life with grace,
And with style.
with ease. I'm talking punchlines with perfect delivery.
Whoa.
No more dad jokes. Your jokes will hit harder than falling from 20 feet in the air on a vert ramp, which I know how it is.
Your kids hiding from you in public? No, no,
Whoa.
no. That's a thing of the past.
Now they're asking to hang out with me.
King Hawk Fuel 900 doesn't just make you cool. No, it makes you the coolest dad on the block.
Yo, they must give these
Yep.
motherfuckers millions
So,
of
if you wanna
dollars
go
to do
from
this shit.
Dad, stop. To dad, you're the man.
I'm waiting for this shit to end.
900 today.
This shit is so long.
King Hawk Fuel 900 is not a real product. It doesn't exist. This is purely for promotional and entertainment purposes. Don't look for it. You won't find it, even if you try hard. Thank you for watching.
Let's give it
wanted
up
it.
for Tony Hawk. Shout out to our guests for sharing their skills and the process that built their success.
Quick bit,
And thank you
bit,
to
you
our
know what
partners at
I'm saying?
Indeed, because they know, like I do, everyone's greatness deserves to be seen. Yo, thank you all for watching. We'll catch you next time on The Main Thing.
See you next time, LeBron. Yeah, I don't fuck with Indeed, chat. Indeed. I don't fuck with Indeed out here, bro. J.O.B.
Rats in the bank, that no complaints, in parking lot, smoking no stank, other words dank, used to drink, big can I think, I get the brain,
Who's to blame?